From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Presented by Vivo. Powered by Renault Hike and Nestaway.
Welcome. Rahul Gandhi's Congress Party and Asaduddin and Akbaruddin Owaisi's All India Majlis-e-Mutahid have come together to tell us that they feel there is no need, both Rahul Gandhi and Owaisi feel there is no need to show respect for the national anthem by standing up in a cinema hall when it is played. The Congress Party, Rahul Gandhi and Asaduddin Owaisi feel that the national anthem is an unnecessary imposition before a movie is played. Rahul Gandhi and Akbaruddin Owaisi feel that if required, you should sit through the playing of the national anthem because that is your choice. So Asaduddin Owaisi and Rahul Gandhi are completely taking a position contrary to that of Rahul Gandhi's father Rajiv Gandhi. Rajiv Gandhi was willing to go against the Supreme Court to make standing up for the national anthem mandatory. His son Rahul Gandhi, Asaduddin Owaisi, Akbaruddin Owaisi, this motley group of the Owaisis and the Gandhis and their strange advisors feel that in India of 2017 it is uncool to stand up for 52 seconds for Jana Gana Mana. These people, for whom showing disrespect to the national anthem is fun and a matter of choice, will now have to be confronted. They have insulted the national song. They are working to a plan, viewers. Today they are insulting the national anthem. And believe me, they could well say tomorrow that they have a right to insult the national flag also tomorrow. Viewers, this lobby is beginning to feel emboldened because of our silence. And that is why we must question Rahul Gandhi and Akbaruddin Owaisi tonight. If Owaisi and Rahul Gandhi have their way, some people will destroy every symbol of nationalism, every symbol of this great nation that we fought the British to win. Rahul Gandhi and Akbaruddin Owaisi are on the wrong, and we'll question them and take them on tonight. That's debate number 1 coming your way 3 minutes from now, viewers. I say tonight, let us not be silent anymore. Anthem first, no compromise, Rahul Gandhi and Owaisi. Debate number 2 tonight. The government unleashes a New India plan. Is the worst over? That's debate number 2. And here are the headlines this Tuesday evening on the debate tonight.
Just because somebody stands for a national anthem is absolutely no evidence that that person does things which are good for the nation. And sometimes people who may or may not openly exhibit patriotism every minute are certainly not people who will do anything against the nation.
Army Bater is back to lead the anti-anthem brigade. Rahul Gandhi is against putting the anthem first.
There are many ways of showing one's patriotism, but I don't think so. You need to show your patriotism in a cinema hall.
Rahul Gandhi and Asaduddin Owaisi come together. Respecting the anthem is not mandatory for Rahul Gandhi's Congress. Owaisi and Rahul Gandhi in agreement on this one.
Showing of respect cannot be confined or kind of restricted to a particular manner in a particular place.
Congress leaders, some of them say we are patriots, but not Nationalists, I am questioning the absurd arguments tonight. It's anthem first for the government. Top ministers question the strange nationalism of the Congress party, which allows the disrespect to the national anthem. Hyper-aggressive New India plan unfurled by the centre. The worst is over, says Arun Jaitley. Will the Modi government's New India push work? Super hot political debate on the show tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a choice we now have to make. Will it or will it not be our national anthem first, no compromise? On the one side are all of us, and on the other are two people, Asaduddin Owaisi and Rahul Gandhi, both of whom believe that it should not be mandatory to stand up every time the national anthem is being played in a cinema hall. Asaduddin Owaisi says, why a cinema hall? We ask tonight, why not? Let's debate.
Just because somebody stands for a national anthem is absolutely no evidence that that person does things which are good for the nation. And sometimes people who may or may not openly exhibit patriotism every minute are certainly not people who will do anything against the nation.
Why should one show patriotism in a cinema hall? Usually when people go to a cinema hall, they're going there for a very, very different purpose. And there are many ways of showing one's patriotism, but I don't think so you need to show your patriotism in a cinema hall.
If you have gone to a cinema hall for entertainment to see a movie, why must your patriotism be judged by the fact that the national anthem must be played prior to the showing of the film? Why not then on other occasions than every occasion? Which occasions should be excluded and which to be included? Why not before a rock concert? Why not before a classical musician's performance?
The Supreme Court has said cinema is meant for entertainment. People go there to relax and have entertainment, part of their culture. It is part of the cultural activity. That is why you impose this kind of exercise on the people. As communists, I can say we don't require any certificate from anybody for our patriotism or for our commitment to nation and the people.
We all have great respect for our national anthem, as we do for our national flag. And there are ways in which you can show your respect. But that showing of respect cannot be confined or kind of restricted to a particular manner in a particular place.
My first question on this debate. Firstly, let's state what we are debating today. On the one side, Akbaruddin Owaisi and Rahul Gandhi have come together. And unfortunately, Rahul Gandhi and Akbaruddin Owaisi and Asaduddin Owaisi have formed a group. And this group believes that there is no need to stand up for 52 seconds for the national anthem. Today they say you don't have to stand up for the national anthem in the cinema hall. Tomorrow,
everybody has got a right.
Tomorrow they will say there is no need to stand up for the national anthem when in schools. Tomorrow they will say there is no need to stand up for national anthems during the Republic Day parade.
It is not
tomorrow. No, this is not
observations of the Honorable Supreme Court Judge Arnab Goswami. These observations are of the Supreme Court Judge Justice Chandrachud.
Well,
he said you cannot
He cannot what?
legislate and you cannot
He cannot
impose.
what?
You cannot put
These are
policing
observations.
until when?
No, it's not. It's observations. Don't hype the observations.
No, observations.
No,
of the
I don't hype the
Supreme Court
observations
judges
because the one second,
Same
1 minute,
Supreme Court, just same 1 year back.
Hear each other.
Same Supreme Court said very compulsory.
Just 1 minute, just hear
I'm
each
going to the theatre for entertainment, undiluted entertainment and relaxation.
So that-
and merely if I go to a theatre and stand for nationalism, does it prove my that I am a patriotic person?
Okay, 1 second.
And if I say Jai Hind, I am not
But
patriotic.
before
If
that-
I say Hindustan Zindabad, am I not patriotic? If
I
I
can
say
ask
Sare
you-
Jaan
You are
Se
missing
Acha
one
Hindustan,
point.
am I not
Sir,
patriotic?
sir, please don't speak over each other. Sir, Kumar Ketkar, don't speak over each other. Kumar
the
Ketkar,
views
Kumar Ketkar,
of the Honorable Judge Justice
Today's
Chandrachud
judge is
of the Supreme
unpatriotic. You
Court.
have to say that.
I accept,
Today's
I
judge-
endorse and appreciate the views expressed by Honorable Justice Chandrachud, and they have done a good thing by reconsidering the earlier order
Just
of
first of all, I request you to hear each other. Request you to hear each other 2 minutes. First of all, I request you. When you speak, look at me. Because when you look at the camera and speak, you lose your train of thought, you feel there's no anchor present, and you carry on like a bullet train. Now the question is, Kumar Ketkar, listen to me as well. Now, at the outset, I want to say this, that there is a lobby headquartered between, Lutyens Delhi Part 1 to Lutyens Delhi Part 2. This group of people, viewers, is against attending Waris Pathan Independence Day ceremonies. They are against stand.
No,
they are
you're
against.
wrong.
Sir, they are
Please,
against. Sir, allow me to complete. Allow me to complete. Allow me.
Trying to mislead the
Waris,
entire
look at
nation.
me. I said.
You are
Waris,
trying to
look
mislead
at
the
me.
nation, Arnab. We
Waris,
did not say
you
that
have
on
to
15th
feed.
August
You have to
or
feed.
26 January don't
You-
stand.
you have to
It is a
feed.
theatre which is a place for entertainment.
No,
you
it's
and I
not.
go there to relax and undiluted entertainment.
Okay, so
And you want me to stand there.
just a minute.
Why
As
is
far
your
one, no,
post
no,
in
one
UP?
minute. Ratan Shah,
Independence
the
Day.
flag. Sir, Ratan Shah.
RSS did not raise the
Sir,
flag on
sir, I'm
15th
requesting
August
the
RSS
on
flag.
any of the offices.
Kumar
And now they
Ketkar-
want
I
to
knew
Kumar
this is
Ketkar-
very
Any of the offices,
Kumar Ketkar,
RSS
this
did
is very
not raise the
important.
flag.
You have nothing else.
Are you saying RSS is unpatriotic?
Instead of going to the nation, we'll go to RSS.
Sir, one second. Kumar Ketkar. Kumar Ketkar.
Unpatriotic.
Okay, one second.
Now the
Are you
RSS
saying
moral
RSS
policy.
is unpatriotic?
Sir, one second. Sir, will you stop?
Something which
Sir,
is
RSS refused to fly
why you
flag.
impose something?
RSS
Sir, stop it.
The country.
Sir, Kumar
refused
Ketkar,
to
I
fly
request
flag.
you, Mr. Ketkar, look at me
30
here.
seconds.
You're a very elderly man, but I must tell you the one thing. You cannot
Give me
sit
30
in on what's it.
seconds, let
Ratan
me
Shah,
write down
wait.
Congress
Ratan
agent.
Shah, wait.
Give me
Now
30
listen to
seconds
me.
and write down
One
the
second.
Congress
Sir,
agent.
Ratan Shah, wait. Ratan Shah, wait. First of all, I request you not to look at each other in agreement and have a parallel conversation. Because we are meant to debate. So we are debating, then don't get into this thing where we won't hear the other side, right? Make your point, make it concisely, get the other perspective and debate. This is no way of debating. Now question, no, one second. Just a minute, just a minute. Can I ask you just a simple question? Will it hurt you, Kumar Ketkar? You have 2 legs and so does Waris Pathan. The national anthem takes 52 seconds, right? Would it be very difficult for you to stand up for 52 seconds? Because the national anthem is playing.
It is not a question of 52 seconds or 52 minutes. It is a question of what are you imposing on the
What am
people.
I imposing? I want to understand.
On 15th August we stand.
Just one
on
minute. What am
26
I
January we
imposing?
stand.
No, I want
in
to-
schools
I want-
we stand.
No,
in schools wherever there is national anthem we stand. What we are discussing is only on the national anthem being played in the theatres.
Okay, fine.
And that too only cinema theatres.
Waris, don't speak over him. Don't speak over him, Waris,
Arnab,
please.
in Calcutta and in Maharashtra, the theatre is the most important activity, that is the theatre, drama, and not film. At those theatres, there is no compulsion.
Right.
So you are compelling only in the film theatres. I don't understand what is this. And most important point is, we are not opposing standing for the national anthem on 26 January, 15th August. We are only opposing this compulsion only in film theatres.
Okay, now that you made your point. Come on. No. Sir, don't speak over him, sir. Just wait a while.
Only 10 seconds. Last sentence.
No, I want this absurdity to be played out completely.
If this judge says this, and earlier judge made it compulsory, does it mean that this judge is unpatriotic?
Can I answer? Now, will you stop for a while?
This
No.
judge is
Will you stop for a while?
You say that this
Sir, I
judge
don't
is
want to be rude to
unpatriotic
you, but I can shout
because
over you if I
this
want.
judge
Kumar
says
Ketkar.
you may.
Kumar Ketkar. Kumar
He
Ketkar.
recommends
Kumar
the word
Ketkar.
may
Kumar
instead of
Ketkar.
shall.
Kumar
So that
Ketkar.
means this judge is
Kumar
unpatriotic according to you.
Kumar Ketkar.
You are saying this judge is
Kumar
unpatriotic.
Ketkar, you must take a pause. You must show some respect to the other panelists. You cannot speak over everyone else.
You must show respect to the judge.
Yeah.
You are calling him unpatriotic.
Just a bit. No.
the Congress here?
Let me speak.
Right.
National anthem was introduced in cinema theatres by Congress. First in Maharashtra 2003, then in... Just please allow me to speak. Don't disturb me.
I am opposing Congress.
Let me speak. What is this?
You are saying I am
You
giving
spoke
Congress position.
Okay, I'll keep quiet. Arnab, let him go.
No, please.
You are saying I am...
What kind of person?
No, but you are saying I am defending
allowed to
Congress.
speak.
You are
not allowed to speak. You are speaking your last 10 minutes. What kind of nonsensical talk is this?
You are accusing false.
I am accusing because that's all you know.
That's what I am saying.
I am saying Congress put this stunt in 2003, and let me tell you, respecting the national anthem again was 42nd Amendment, Indira Gandhi, again Congress, your Devi. And these modern day Jinnahs who are saying that I will not stand for national anthem, these are the people who will oppose anything national, like Arnab said. What if I will stand for national anthem as long as it's placed anywhere? If it is not paid, I have no problem. If this is not there in theatre, I have no problem. If it is there, I'll stand up. Because patriotism is not taught in schools, not in constitution. Patriotism from heart. It doesn't come from constitution. So don't fight.
I think, okay, one, just a minute. No, there are panelists outside. I started with...
Just a moment, yeah.
No, one second.
Just a moment.
No, go, Ratan Chadha.
Just a moment.
Ratan Chadha. Let him go on.
Please.
No.
You cannot impose that. Force me, sir.
Sir, listen.
What can
Sir, 1 minute. I first want everyone here.
2016,
Ratan Chadha, complete your point.
2016, Supreme Court said make it compulsory.
Yeah.
Then it raps the government for not doing enough for that. Now it says, okay, go back, what I want to do, you want to do. So why did Supreme Court spend thousands of man hours for doing something which is not supposed to do? So you are going back on your decision, some decision taken in 2003 by another government. Now you are somehow slapping the Modi government. What kind of judiciary are we talking about?
You know.
Judiciary has no time for Ranjanavami. It has no for thousands of people in criminal cases. You revise your judgment within a year and you blame the government for following Supreme Court diktat.
Yeah. I think,
please respect the rethink, but don't blame the government.
Yeah, okay.
That is all I'm saying.
Okay, can I come in now, please, gentlemen? We've had some heated sentiments here in the studio, right? And you've all spoken over me. Now let me come in. People are asking me today, why do we need to stand up for the national anthem in a cinema hall?
They're not saying
in a cinema hall. In a cinema hall. I understand. Because I don't feel and Nalin Kohli can come into the debate with Sunit Chopra and the others. I'll come to you, gentlemen. I see GD Bakshi, Rahul Ishwar, everyone. I'm coming to you, Mr. Paracha. Just I'm taking two at a time on this debate, please. I don't feel it's a big deal because I say you stand for the national anthem. You damn well stand for the national anthem.
Yeah,
you damn well stand for the national anthem in a cinema hall. I would say this with pride. No, please, sir.
Every time
Kumar Ketkar, I heard it enough. And I'd say this to you. Kumar Ketkar, don't speak over me because it is not helping your cause. Kumar Ketkar, I am requesting you, don't speak over me. The national anthem is a symbol of the integrity that binds our nation. If Rahul Gandhi doesn't care for the integrity that binds our nation, then we should have a vote on it.
His own mother put in the clause, 42nd Amendment. And Rahul's grandmother put the clause, and now he says doesn't believe in that. His government put in 2003. He doesn't believe in that. What is his mind?
Kumar Ketkar.
He has no mind. Your leader has no mind at all.
Kumar Ketkar, wait. And Sunit
Chopra. Please,
Chopra.
Neo Jinnah, if you don't respect Vande Mataram, you don't have to come here.
Who are you calling Neo Jinnah?
Him.
No, I object. I need to take back your words, Mr. Shah. I object for calling me Jinnah and all.
Neo
Jinnah. We are the people who have rejected the
You are Razakars. You are Razakars.
I am Razakars who wanted Hyderabad and my choice, and I am debating with you. How can you call me a New Age Jinnah? How can you call me a New Age Jinnah? Take back your words. You RSS people. You have insulted our national flag. You RSS people. You have insulted our national anthem for so long. You never.
Your leader ran over to Pakistan. Who are you teaching history?
And now you are coming here and you are teaching me nationality and patriotism. You want to teach me nationalism and patriotism. We have given our lives for the nation.
Want Pakistan in Hyderabad or not? Tell me that.
Come down.
To name how many people
wanted Jinnah to be you wanted to be part of Pakistan. You failed. You are frustrated.
We have sacrificed our lives for a great nation of
Okay.
Become part of Pakistan. Tell me, are you
Sunit
the
Chopra and Nalin Kohli. Sunit Chopra and Nalin Kohli. Forget it. You made your point.
I object.
You made your point.
Take back his word.
That's his choice. I made the point.
Who went to Jinnah's graveyard?
go to Pakistan
Who went to Jinnah's graveyard?
Calm down.
My father go.
What was that
Did my grandfather go?
What was that
No
you were
person went to
Read
Jinnah's
the
graveyard,
history.
Mr. Sharda.
Read the
You
history.
went to Jinnah's graveyard.
You
Haris
went.
Pathan did not go.
Your
You went to
people
Jinnah's
wanted to go to
graveyard.
Pakistan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let's go back to the subject. Let's go back to the subject.
Look at your founder.
Going back to the subject with Nalin Kohli and Sunit Chopra on the screen, please. And the question is this. Sunit Chopra, hear me. Sunit Chopra, you will now debate with Nalin Kohli. Nalin Kohli will debate with you, Sunit Chopra, but hear me now. Hear me. First they say, don't sing the national song Vande Mataram. No, sir, I want to be heard. First they say, don't sing the national song Vande Mataram, there's nothing in the national song. Then they say, no need to go to Independence Day celebrations, there is nothing in Independence Day celebrations. Now they say, more emboldened, they say, no need to stand up for the national anthem. Next time telling you, Sunit Chopra, they will say, why do you need a national flag?
No. Cinema is
because,
cinema.
and then the time will come, I don't give a damn, cinema hall, Rotary Club, school,
nothing
nursery,
to do with the national anthem.
any public place.
You are
Any public place. You will not tell me
insulting the
in our
national
newsroom
anthem
of
by
Republic,
singing in a
in our
cinema.
newsroom of Republic, if the national anthem plays, at any point of time, people leave their work and they stand up and we feel proud for it. Shame on those people who say we want the popcorn in our hands so we can't stand up for 30 seconds. Shame on those people.
Of course they don't.
Let's put Rahul Gandhi's
They just
nationalism to the
listen
test.
you and forget it. You look at the Republic Day parade. Nobody stands
Sir,
up
today-
when the national anthem is at home.
What?
So why should we do it in the cinema?
Oh, so you are against the principle of standing up for the national anthem?
You do it at ceremonies.
You will stand up for the Chinese
with
anthem.
respect.
You will stand
with
up for the
due
Chinese
honor.
anthem tomorrow.
Yes.
You will stand up for the Chinese anthem
They are
tomorrow.
state
I will not stand up
And
for
you
the
will,
Chinese national
given the
anthem either.
CPIM's links with the
Except-
Americans, you will hold
except
your heart
where
when the
people do
stars.
it in a proper way.
You will
And I
hold your
don't
heart
put my
for the
hand
US
on my
anthem and the
heart
American
like
anthem,
the
but in our
bloody
country you will insult the
It's
national
not
anthem.
a joke.
Well, today the argument is that it is
Not
too
at
much
all.
of an effort
I
in the
think
liberal,
that's
pseudo,
my
fake
art
echelons
and the
to stand up for the national
I think
anthem when you
it's
go for a
disgraceful.
movie. Tomorrow you will say, let's not make the children sing the national anthem on Independence Day in
I will
schools.
not.
You will say tomorrow,
Whoever else
you will
stands
say
up,
tomorrow
I
that
will
it's
not.
that it's too conservative.
I will not.
You will say it's too
Because I will not
conservative to make
disturb
young
people
children stand up for the
going for
national anthem in
enjoyment.
schools. I am asking you, Sunit Chopra, by this argument.
I will
Tomorrow
not
if a child
disturb
comes to you,
people
tomorrow if a
for
child
going
comes
in
to
for
you,
enjoyment.
tomorrow if a child comes to you today, listen, let's think about the India we are creating, right? A child comes up to you and says, that I heard you on TV say, you and Rahul Gandhi and Owaisi say don't stand up for the national anthem in cinema halls. Why should I stand up for the national anthem in a school? Isn't that too much of an imposition?
You are stretching it too much.
I am not stretching it too much,
You are
and
stretching it
I
to
think you're
absurd
stretching
level.
it too much,
You
and
are
you've been
stretching
given
it
too
to
much liberty to stretch it to this point.
absurd and nonsensical
Kumar
level.
Ketkar,
You
hear it from Nalin Kohli now, please. The debate is
absurdist
open.
level,
Well, I am not.
Because nobody is questioning.
Why can't you stand up? Why can't you? Can I have Kumar Ketkar on the screen? Why can't you stand up for 52 seconds?
Mr. Goswami, I'd like to make a few
Nalin
points.
Kohli is on the debate. Yeah. Nalin Kohli is on the debate. Listen to
Mr.
him.
Goswami, there are 3-4 points. I think we need to bear in mind that in India, we are supposed to have an Indian identity as the first identity. Then we may be anything, by caste or community or anything, or even by religion. My concern begins when I hear, and we debated on national TV, somebody says, I'm a Muslim leader today, first, before I'm an Indian, and I will not accept ABC. Somebody stands up and says, I don't want to sing the national anthem because the word Sindh is in it and Sindh is no longer part of India.
What about the Supreme Court?
These are serious questions because somewhere the national identity perhaps is shaking. There is a town in Telangana, I was trying to look on it at the internet and I have tweeted it a few months ago, where every day without fail the national anthem plays.
Then you fight against
And it plays on the streets and everybody
Waris is on the right.
Try
and
to
what is the
understand the
brand of
thing.
nationalism
Merely
of,
by
let him
nationalism in the theater and I standing in the theater does not
brother
make me
says,
a patriot.
अरे ओ
okay,
हिंदुस्तान की पुलिस, अरे ओ हिंदुस्तान की पुलिस, 5 मिनट बैठ जाओ फिर हम बताएंगे क्या है. And that is the expression of patriotism.
झूठ बोलते हैं आप चैनल के ऊपर बैठ के, बताइए मुझे कब बोला? कौन सा कॉन्टेक्स्ट में बोला, बताइए आप मेरे को।
अरे झूठ क्या बोले, हम बहरे नहीं हैं।
अरे झूठ बोल रहे हो आप।
अरे काम
5 मिनट के लिए
पूरे भारत में डिबेट किया, उसमें
आप लोग करते हैं। दिस इज द वे यू प्ले विद द नेशन।
अरे 15 मिनट का उन्होंने, अरे वो हिंदुस्तान की पुलिस 15 मिनट के लिए जाना। एक और वाक्य बोला, हम जाते हैं तो 6 फुट जमीन पे लेकर जाते हैं।
From the subject we are brought and now you want to divert the mind of the people.
This is your leader, sir.
You are patriotic.
This is your leader, sir. Which is the patriotism brand that Mr. Owaisi says. There are other ways of showing patriotism.
There are other ways of showing my patriotism.
I
say that does not make me patriotic.
Why can't you stand up for Jana Gana Mana? Why can't you stand up for Jana Gana Mana? Why does it stand? Why do you want to stand? Why don't you stand up for Jana Gana Mana? What's your problem with it? Why can't you stand up for 52 seconds? Why can't you? Why? Theatre, Rotary Club or school? Why can't you stand up for 52 seconds? Why can't you stand up for 52 seconds? Why can't you? Today, because I'll tell you why. Because I'll tell you why. You hear me, then I'll tell you why. Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why? Then you stop, I'll tell you why. I can't shout over you. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, Mr. Pathan. Don't be an anti-national. Don't be an anti-national. Don't be an anti-national.
Can you call me anti-national?
Can I say something?
I am more nationalist than you.
Then I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Today the argument is that don't force us to stand up for 52 seconds. Listen to me. Tomorrow
of seconds. Question is on imposing. Question is of forcing, which is undemocratic.
When you say patriotism is in your heart, then why are you being forced?
Why are you forcing us?
Where's the question of forcing you? If patriotism is in your heart,
is forcing us.
Where?
If you don't stand for
why should the president of India listen to me? Waris, listen to me. Waris, listen. Waris, today. Waris, don't stretch the argument. Waris, don't stretch the argument. Don't stretch the argument. Don't take it too far. Waris, listen to me. Today, no, 1 second. Waris, listen to me. 1 second, Ratan Shada. 1 second. Tomorrow you will say the president does not need to stand up and salute the forces on Republic Day parade. Where does it end?
In the theatre.
Why not?
We are talking about the theatre.
What's wrong with the theatre? What about schools? Schools are a place for education. Schools be stand. What does the national anthem got to do with education as per your logic? As per your warped logic? Rotary clubs. In Rotary clubs across the country, the national anthem is played. Why should it be? Somebody will say we go to the social service in the Rotary club. What rubbish is this? This narrow-minded argument. Tell us what your real problem with the national anthem is. What is your problem with the national anthem? What is your problem with it?
I have a problem with the
What is your problem?
ideology. I have a problem.
Which ideology? What does the national anthem have to do with that?
Supreme Court, he rejects Supreme Court in triple talaq. He rejects Supreme Court in UCC. He rejects Supreme Court in case of Afzal Guru.
GD Bakshi is counting. GD Bakshi.
Your problem is
Excuse me, can I please come in, Mr. Varis?
Sir, 1 second. GD Bakshi.
वारिस पठान साहब, आप
GD Bakshi.
वारिस पठान साहब, एक मिनट, आप सुनिए. As a soldier, I am expected to die for this national flag and the national anthem. As a soldier, my body is
I will also die for the country, sir.
to be wrapped in the national flag.
Listen.
I can die for this national flag. Our soldiers can die for this national flag. What is the problem that people have in standing up for this national flag, for this anthem? Anytime.
Ask Rahul Gandhi.
Imposing.
Please let me finish.
And showing that if you don't stand, you become unpatriotic, sir.
मेरी सुन लीजिए इस बुजुर्ग की आवाज सुन लीजिए. आपको सुनने की जरूरत है.
There are handicaps. In a cinema theater, there are pregnant women. And if you don't stand up, the RSS
we want to get over Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Christian, everything else. We make the children, we make the soldiers sing the national song, the national anthem. We make them stand up and salute the national flag. The aim is to join.
Given them. Why moral
aim is to join the
Supreme Court has made this observation
join
today.
The people who will have to be Indian first and everything else later. Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai बाद में. पहले वो हिंदी है.
बिल्कुल.
याद है आपको? हिंदी है हम. वतन है.
हिंदुस्तान हमारा, मैं बोलता हूँ सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा, तो क्या मैं पेट्रोटिक नहीं हुआ? मैं जय हिंद बोलता हूँ, क्या मैं पेट्रोटिक नहीं हुआ? बोलता हूँ, तो क्या मैं पेट्रोटिक नहीं हुआ? अरे खाली खड़े होने से आप मेरे पेट्रोटिज्म का अंदाजा लगाएंगे, मेरी नेशनलिज्म का अंदाजा लगाएंगे, खाली मैं खड़ा होऊंगा तो ही। ये गलत है साहब, आपकी ये बात गलत है।
खिलाड़ी जीतता है,
गलत है साहब,
मेडल मिलता है।
The question is, the question is, all right. What is stop? No, what is stop your lecture mode, and I am requesting you to wait. I am requesting you to wait. I am requesting you to wait. You wait for it. All right, 1 minute. Rahul Ishwar has not spoken, neither has Mr. Paracha. Just a minute. The argument being put together is tonight, and we must, you see, whether it is Rahul Gandhi
just give me 20 seconds.
or Akbaruddin Owaisi. I have always.
लोग नेशनल एंथम पे खड़े होते हैं, क्या कह रहे हैं आप?
सारी दुनिया खड़ी होती है, सारी दुनिया खड़ी होती है, आपको शर्म आती है क्योंकि आपके दिल में देश है नहीं।
कोई शर्म हया होती है,
नेशनल एंथम की जगह नहीं होती है,
घर में नहीं सिखाया।
जगह होना
No, I would like to know one question. No. GD Bakshi. में
आपके माँ बाप ने नहीं सिखाया।
अरे
अपने देश के लिए खड़ा होना, अपने
असेंबली में पढ़ते हैं, रिपब्लिक डे पढ़ते हैं,
अपने देश के लिए
GD Bakshi
के लिए मत खड़े हो।
GD Bakshi.
सिनेमा मजाक के लिए
Just wait.
धिक्कार है जिस माँ बाप ने तुमके अपने देश के लिए नेशनल एंथम के लिए खड़ा होना नहीं सिखाया।
No,
शर्म आनी चाहिए आपको, ये कहते हुए भी जबान नहीं लड़खड़ाई तुम्हारी।
प्लीज खड़े हो जाओ, क्या मतलब है?
जबान नहीं गिर गई तुम्हारी ये कहने के पहले। अरे लोग मरे हैं, इस झंडे में लिपट के आते हैं सिपाही।
अगर आप नहीं जानते
इस झंडे में लिपट के आते हैं। You will bloody well stand when the national anthem is played. You will have to stand. If you are not an Indian, get the hell out.
It will not be.
Get the hell out.
It will be played in a proper place.
So, if you want to unite the country, then at every gathering, as many gatherings as you can, play the national anthem. Tell the people that they are not Muslims, Sikh, Hindus, Christians first. They are Indians first. What is your problem? A film is a gathering of Indian people.
But
what is your problem? If the national anthem is played, you should feel happy that your country's anthem is played. Don't you feel it that way? मेरे देश का राष्ट्रगान बज रहा है, आपको कोई फख्र नहीं महसूस होता? आपको फख्र नहीं महसूस होता? ये मेरे देश का राष्ट्रगान है, ये मेरे देश का झंडा है, आपको फख्र महसूस नहीं होता? आप किस किस्म के हिंदुस्तानी हैं?
राष्ट्रगान आता आप खड़े हो जाते हो।
किस किस्म के हिंदुस्तानी हैं आप? तहजीब होती है, लोग तहजीब से खड़े होते हैं, लोग खुशी से खड़े होते हैं। आपको तकलीफ हो रही है? 52 सेकंड के लिए
सुनीत चोपड़ा
देश के
सुनीत चोपड़ा one second.
आपको क्या तकलीफ है?
GD Bakshi, a viewer has just told us something. 1 second. GD Bakshi, Suneet Chopra, I have been informed that when you went to Korea, you stood up for the Korean national anthem. Is this correct? A few months back.
I stand up for our national anthem.
You stood up for the Korean national anthem. You stood up for the Korean. You stood up for the Korean national anthem. You didn't say my feet hurt.
Why not?
You stood up for the Korean national anthem. Did you say the occasion is not appropriate? Did you not say it should be a matter of choice and not compulsion? Don't be a hypocrite. Why did you stand up for the Korean national anthem? Tell us today. Tell us. You stood up. You went to Korea and stood up for the Korean national anthem. Correct or wrong? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Confess.
Not in a bloody cinema.
Confess you did.
You hadn't put in
what confess? I don't stand up in cinemas for anything.
You stand up.
Why should you not? Not even the national anthem. Not even the national anthem. How dare you? How dare you not stand up for your national anthem? What do you think the cinema is?
No.
Some other Pakistan's territory? Are you watching the cinema on Pakistani territory or under a UN mandated territory? Alright? Is that cinema hall not part of the soil of India?
Rahul Ishwar is on the debate now. Rahul Ishwar is on the debate, and one point I want to make at this stage. 1 minute, GD Bakshi and Sunit Chopra. I didn't get a complete argument from you. And my view is very simple on this, Sunit Chopra, that today the argument by this pseudo-liberals is that, oh, it is such a burden on our consciousness. It is such a burden on our consciousness for one national anthem. Tomorrow you will say it is such a burden on our consciousness when the national anthem is played in schools, colleges, cricket matches, and when we win an Olympic medal.
These are parasites. Yes, you have it in cricket matches.
The question, Arnabji, 1 second. The question is regarding a much more deeper connect to national anthem. And I believe the right emotional attitude was shown by Amir Khan when he refused to release Dangal in Pakistan because Pakistan censor board censored Indian national anthem and Indian national flag. Amir Khan was ready to let go of crores of rupees because he didn't want a Dangal without release or without being released without national anthem and national flag. That shows a deeper emotional connect. I hope our pseudo-liberals and pseudo-seculars will have the right attitude of Amir Khan, who will always stand up also for national anthem and stand up for the cause of national anthem and national flag. This is regarding a deeper emotional connect. And I believe Amir Khan is one of the shining examples of that deeper emotional connect.
This is just the most absurd position being taken today, and people who are saying today. And I have got one viewer from Rajesh Jindal who tweets, and he says, Kumar Ketkar, people who can't stand for 52 seconds for the national anthem and the flag want soldiers to die for them. Shame.
This is absurd
nonsense. It's not. It's not.
Anyway,
that's your view. That's your view.
Nobody is saying that we will not stand for anthem.
The second,
all standing for the anthem.
You will stand. You will stand. The rule should be simple, and let anybody say anything. You will stand when it is played. If it is played in a school, a car, a college, a cinema hall, any damn place where the national anthem is played, you will stand up for it. 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 And Rahul Gandhi says you don't need to. And Rahul Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi says Mahmood Paracha and Mahmood Paracha and Nalin Kohli. Rahul Gandhi says patriotism. Rahul Gandhi says patriotism should not be imposed on anyone. Rahul Gandhi should be asked why should patriotism be imposed on him. I want to know from Rahul Gandhi. I want to know from Rahul Gandhi that if Rahul Gandhi were to go to Italy, if Rahul Gandhi were to go to his grandmother's home in Italy, let me say it very simply, if Rahul Gandhi were to go to his grandmother's home in Italy and the Italian anthem would be played, would Rahul Gandhi stand up for the Italian national anthem? Would Rahul Gandhi stand up for the Italian national anthem? Would Rahul Gandhi stand up for the Italian national anthem? What kind of Indian sits on our soil and says standing up for the national anthem is a matter of choice? Would Rahul Gandhi stand up for the Italian national anthem? Whether it would be played in an Italian cinema hall, an Italian school, an Italian college, Rahul Gandhi would stand up for it. What kind of Indian can sit through a 3-hour movie, wait for 30 minutes in a queue to get movie tickets, but not stand up for a 52-second national anthem? It's a disgrace.
Not in China,
it's a disgrace. Mahmood Paracha is presenting the contrary perspective. Mahmood Paracha. Mahmood Paracha.
First of all, let us not digress from the main issue.
Mr.
Let us
Paracha.
not digress from the main issue which is there
Mr.
today.
Paracha.
The main issue today is whether national anthem should be played in cinema halls or not. That is the main issue. That is the first thing. About being imposed patriotism is a separate issue. Let me answer that also.
Nalin Kohli will respond.
Every Indian, whenever national anthem is being sung with the intention of expecting people that they should stand up in respect of national anthem, every Indian will stand. And I challenge you, Mr. Arnab Goswami, you stand up today here and start singing national anthem. Everybody on your panel will instinctively
stand up in respect of national
Listen,
anthem.
can I ask you one thing? Mr. Paracha, you are a lawyer. I want to ask you a counter question. 1 minute, hear me, Mr. Paracha. Mr. Paracha, I want to ask you you're a lawyer. I'm asking you a question. Give me the patience to listen to my question and reply to me. Mr. Paracha, I'm asking you a question. Show me the respect of listening to my question, and Nalin Kohli will intervene after that. You see, Rahul Gandhi and Asaduddin Owaisi's basic argument is what? Rahul Gandhi and Asaduddin Owaisi's and your basic argument is, why should we show patriotism in a cinema hall? 1 minute. Rahul Gandhi and Asaduddin Owaisi's argument is, why should we show patriotism in a cinema hall? Mr. Paracha, listen to my question. Listen to my question, Mr. Paracha. Listen to my question, Mr. Waris Pathan, and then respond. Don't respond before my question. As far as I'm concerned, I'm surprised what kind of lawyers you are. You are lawyers who don't know the Indian Constitution, because Article 51A of the Indian Constitution says that it is a fundamental duty of all citizens to respect its ideals and institutions, the national flag and the national anthem. So I don't understand. Does it say anywhere? Does it say anywhere that the national? No. Ratan Sharda, the question is therefore by the reverse. By the reverse, the question.
I may be not having legs.
Pardon me?
I may be not having legs. Would I not respect my national anthem? I will lie down. If I'm sick,
No. Let me respond to him first, and then I'll come.
That is what the Constitution wants, to respect.
No, 1 second. Question here is.
Mr. Goswami, I need to make a point.
Nalin Kohli.
Question is respect.
Respect is to be shown.
Respect
has to be shown.
That is very fine. That is your judgment.
Respect has to be shown. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Respect has to be shown.
Is not.
Respect has to be shown. Respect has to be shown. Respect will be shown. Respect will be shown. Rahul Gandhi, Owaisi or not. Respect will be shown. And even if Rahul Gandhi is watching a movie, and should Rahul Gandhi sit through the movie, it is unacceptable.
The national anthem, who is disrespecting?
Nalin Kohli is on the debate.
People stand up and abuse national anthem. In their hearts, RSS people do not respect national anthem even today.
A few months ago, I recall reading in some newspaper or magazine that while the national anthem was being played in Mumbai, and by the way, it used to be a delight for us from Delhi to go to Mumbai, because that's where we used to hear the national anthem being played. It used to not happen in all cinema halls across the country.
It is still played.
But there was a news report, somebody refused to stand up, and it had become a controversy. And this was before the Supreme Court judgment had come in 16. So now if a debate is so angry, if I may call it, on the issue of the national anthem, perhaps after 70 years we need to visit the question of nationalism, and perhaps the need for standing for the national anthem has to be even more. I don't believe it. Indian citizens are debating, no, I would not like to stand up for the national anthem. After 70 years of independence,
what a shame.
Something is wrong.
What is wrong with Rahul Gandhi and Owaisi?
Where all our other identities are coming so up. It's very, very sad. And I think something needs to be seriously debated. Last point, I'm again repeating that this is not a debate with the average Indian citizen. They stand up, they'd love to stand up, they keep standing up. It is a debate for those who want to have a contrarian view and call it that this is our, my right to have a contrarian view, and I will oppose anything that is contrarian to my view.
And the decency not to do it.
Lastly, if a person is unable to stand up, maybe the person is physically challenged, maybe the person can't stand up, so be it. You can't force it on them. But a normal citizen can't show for 52 seconds.
I want to know.
Stand up as a mark of respect to the sacrifices of all the Indians who gave up their lives, whether they were Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians, Jewish, Parsis, anyone.
I wish to know. I wish to know.
Spirit.
I wish to
know.
Without
it being political.
I was looking at this. Just a minute, please. I was looking at this. That Rahul Gandhi's favorite place of stay nowadays is the United States of America. And in the United States of America, Kumar Ketkar, under Article 36 of the US Code, and may I read it to you, national anthem, code during playing.
America is hardly a country to follow.
Yeah, but I want to know whether Rahul Gandhi would have the guts.
China's national anthem.
I would want.
Arnab, give me China's national anthem.
I was just saying, would Rahul Gandhi have the guts not to stand up when the US national anthem is being played? What a shame. What a shame.
Americans didn't stand up and Trump didn't know what to do.
What are you saying?
I don't know. I mean, would
You
you
know that.
Why did you stand up for the Korean national anthem, sir? Answer me first.
Coming from, sir?
When you went to Korea, why did you stand up?
Because they challenged America. I will because they're the
There comes
oldest
the confession.
friends of my
He
country.
stood for the Korean national anthem.
Because
You will stand up
they
for
are
the
the
North
oldest
Korean
friends of my country.
national
He
anthem.
stands for
Shame.
He
Rahul
stands
Ishwar
for
is
China.
responding.
He stands
He
for
stood up for the
Pakistan.
North Korean national
But
anthem.
not for Indian flag.
I
He
will.
exposes his mindset.
There you are.
Because they
And this is what's happening in our country.
Exposes his mindset.
Yeah, GD Bakshi in the middle.
I am not afraid.
And America.
And
Giri Bakshi in the middle.
stand
Speak
up
more
for
and more.
our
He
national
exposes
There it is.
At the national day.
Arnab, can I,
in their
hello,
performances.
Mr. Sunil Chopra, can I
They
kindly
stand
make
up
a
for
point?
the
With your
Indian
kind
flag.
permission, Mr. Sunil Chopra, I'd like to tell you one thing. Any Indian should not find singing the national anthem an imposition. He should be happy that he's been asked to sing the national anthem or hear the national anthem being played. It's a beautiful song. It warms my heart. It warms my heart. I would look forward to opportunities to hear the national anthem being played and stand up to be it with respect. You said you respect North Korea because it stood up to America. Did the Indian nation not stand up to America when it sent the 7th Fleet? Why will you not stand up for India?
Why would Rahul Gandhi not stand up for the anthem in a cinema
Why
hall?
won't you stand up for India?
Would Rahul
Why
Gandhi?
this selectivity? You will stand up for a communist country, but you will not stand up for your own country's anthem, which is democratic, which is free, which is liberal, which allows you to say all
Rahul
this
Gandhi.
and get away. Oh, so help us God.
I will
Get
not
away
be vulgar.
with it.
And
I
some
will
want
not
to
be
stand for
vulgar.
the North Korean
To me,
anthem
a
and
national
not for your
anthem
own.
in the cinema is
Don't you
vulgar.
feel ashamed?
There are
Have you
couple
a
of
sense of shame?
The
there are
North
couple
Koreans
of
don't show it.
there are
You're saying
couple
this on national
there are couple
television.
of tweets
You
I
will
want to
stand
read
up for the North
out. One
Korean
tweet says
communist anthem.
Learn
But
something.
you
one
will
tweet
not stand
says
for the anthem of your own country.
one tweet says
How can you say that? Dash it.
one tweet says I
is
dare
our
Rahul
country
Gandhi.
is trying
One
to
tweet
become
says
cheap.
I dare
I will
Rahul
prevent
Gandhi
it.
to see a movie in a theater and not stand up for the anthem, Rahul or anybody else. Another tweet says, and this is the sentiment across the country because Rahul Gandhi and
Tell
Asaduddin
them to
Owaisi.
dare.
Well, let me
Because
tell you
the
this.
kind of movies they must be watching are not worth seeing.
Why did you stand up for the North Korean national anthem?
Why did you go for that movie? If it is not
Viewers,
worth watching,
viewers,
why do you go for that
now the
movie?
time has
Stay
come
at
to
home.
make a choice. The time
But
has
you
come
will
to make a
stand when the
choice.
national anthem is played.
And Nalin Kohli, no,
Please, just one comment.
This,
Mr. Goswami,
Party president.
one comment.
one second.
I got an
Waris Pathan and Nalin Kohli. Nalin Kohli and Waris Pathan.
Mr. Goswami.
Waris Pathan and Nalin. Yes, I
And I
have.
will counter you on that.
Yes, I have.
What wrong did he say?
Well, I'd say.
He said that
I
other
got
ways
an
of practicing
interesting SMS from a
I'm
viewer.
sorry.
Why should I wear patriotism
I got an
on my
interesting
sleeves?
SMS from
Because
a
you
viewer.
have to
Why should
show
I wear
respect.
patriotism on my
People
sleeves?
who
So what
won't
wrong did he
stand up
say?
for the
Because
national
of the following reason. Because of the following reason. Because of the following reason. Waris Pathan, don't ask rhetorical questions. If you cannot take a reply from me, and if you can take a reply from me, then listen to me. Waris Pathan, Aniket Guge says, we have to stand for our country. We have to stand for our soldiers who die for us. We have to stand for our nation.
Yes.
No, what's it? Rupan Datta says, you don't need to impose anything. National anthem is our pride. We stand for the national anthem because we respect it. Now, let me tell you about your lobby. Sir, 1 minute. There is, I say this openly, there is a lobby in our country today. There is a lobby. There is a lobby. There is a lobby in our country today. There is a lobby in our country today. There is a lobby which is showing disrespect, dividing and disconnecting the nation.
We go to the theater for
Are you going to decide where you stand or not?
Sir, it is not a
It is
place.
your choice.
where
Ratan
you
Shah,
stand
answer him.
for
Is a hobby?
nationalism.
You think nationalism is a hobby? Since you do nationalism when you want it, or you will do it? What kind of your hobbies?
Why do you say
It
that?
is not your choice.
Merely
It is
by
your
standing in
duty.
the theater will prove your
It
patriotism.
is your duty. If it's nationalism is there, I stand. Wherever it is, wherever it is, I will stand.
And if I say,
Wherever it is, I will stand. It is not a choice. It is not a choice. It is my duty. It is my national, it is my patriotism. There is no hobby. It's not a choice.
Sir, you be careful. Sir, you be careful. You be careful because I'll tell you this. 1 minute. You have no right. 1 second. 1 second. Because Waris Pathan, you have no right to hurt my sentiments. You have no right to hurt my sentiments. You are hurting my sentiments. Waris Pathan, remember this. My national anthem. Our national anthem is a simple. Yes, so don't disrespect my feelings. So don't you dare sit through it. Don't you dare sit through it. Don't you dare sit through it. Don't you dare sit through it.
Goswami gets angry on me. He takes it personal. It is my national anthem.
Don't bring in BJP.
Your national anthem. It is our national anthem.
You're teaching me.
Arnab,
You are teaching me.
Arnab, when 2016
The national anthem. The national.
Stand here and read.
Will you listen? Will you listen to me? 1 second. Ratan Shah, with your permission, can I ask you for a couple of questions? Ratan Shah, can I, with your permission? My question is, Rahul Ishwar is responding. Rahul Ishwar is responding. But before Rahul Ishwar comes in, the national anthem is a symbol of our independence. It gives you the right to protest.
I do. I stand on the Independence Day. I go to 16 places on the
I am very upset that I am having to do this debate today.
I go to schools where national anthem is played.
It does not require a debate. It's a given. Rahul Ishwar is on the debate. Rahul Ishwar.
Rahul Ishwar. That connectivity with the national anthem. Since they cannot air it openly, they are using it indirect arguments. In the garb of intellectualism, in the garb of liberalism, in the garb of secularism, they are diluting national anthem. Earlier they were against Vande Mataram. Now they will say they are against national anthem. Because they cannot say it openly, they use an indirect way. They say that we are all patriotic inside, but we cannot express it. We are all saying that nobody needs to impose, but we can inspire patriotism. We can inspire patriotism. And one question, why should we be ashamed of patriotism? Why should we be ashamed of patriotism? Why should we be ashamed of patriotism?
Not for the judiciary. They have come on the executive. This is the difficulty in our country.
Why should we be ashamed of patriotism?
In closing today, I'd only like to say that should Rahul Gandhi and Owaisi go to watch a movie in Italy, I would like to see if the national anthem plays, whether Rahul Gandhi would dare to sit through it. I'd like to know, Rahul Gandhi, whether you dare to sit through an Italian national anthem being played. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for the debate. I cannot oppose you more, but I will oppose you till you see the truth on this one. Thank you, gentlemen. See you on the other side.